Ohai. Douala, the largest city of Cameroon, is economic capital, the center of the coastal region and Vuris department. The population -1,494.7 thousand people. Data of 2001. The population of agglomeration, over 3 million people. The city of Douala is located in the western part of Cameroon, in 250 kilometers to the west from Yaoundé, in 24 kilometers from the Atlantic Ocean, on coast the Vuri River estuary. Southern. The Shi part of the city is located on the left river bank. In northern, port part is connected with southern by the bridge of Bonneberry. The city of Douala is connected by the railroads to the cities of Yaoundé, Edia, Nkong-Samba, Ndjonder and Kumba. Climate in Douala, tropical. Sharp temperature fluctuations in Douala don't happen, the whole year temperature sticks to about +26 C. The district of Douala is characterized by plentiful rainfall, especially during a rainy season, from May to October. Humidity of air -99% during a rainy season and 80% in other season. Earlier the territory of modern Douala represented the marshland, in the city often happens hot, is stuffy and cloudy. Such climate very promotes spread of malaria. Portuguese in 1472 became the first Europeans who appeared near modern Douala. About 1650 in the territory of modern Douala there was a settlement of the people of Douala. In the 18th century the settlement became the center of a transatlantic slave trade. In the middle of the 19th century there arrived the English missionaries here. In the second half of the 19th century on the place of 3 African villages of Akva, Bel and Dado there was a city of Cameroon of city which became the center of trade of Europeans with locals. In 1881 the German firm Worman Linne, under the agreement with leaders of Douala began to build port. Before construction of port sea trade was carried out by means of the pontoons fixed in the middle of the river. At this time palm oil was the main exported goods. In 1884 the city passed to Germans and received the name Cameronstadt. Cameronstadt became the capital of the German Cameroon. At the end of the 19th century construction of the embankment began. Management of construction projects was performed by the Governor von Puttkamer, who gradually turned future Douala from the ordinary African village to the city, modern to those measures. Wide streets were laid, the dam is built, drainage of swamps is carried out, the railway station is built. The construction of the railroad to Yaoundé begun at the German Protectorate was finished already by the French. In 1901 the capital was transferred to the city of Buea with more favorable climate, however Douala continued to develop and remain the economic center of colony. In 1907 the city received the modern name Douala. In 1916 the city passed under joint management of British and French, and in 1919 was a part of the French Cameroon. From 1940 to 1946 Douala was the capital of Cameroon. Douala geographically is divided into 4 large areas: Akwa, Bonanzo, Dado and Bonneberry. Akwa, the central region adjoining the river in nightlife is concentrated. Bonanzo, also central region, the old city, the commercial and administrative center of the city. Bonneberry, a northern part of the city in which the port is located. Administrative Territorial Division of Douala. 6 districts which, in turn, are divided into 120 areas. Douala, the multinational city. The greatest share in 1987 was occupied by representatives of 4 ethnic groups. Tuwe Bamileka, 47%. Base, 21%. Douala, 11%. And Beta, 9%. 13% fell to the share of other nationalities. The population of the city quickly grows in connection with Massachusetts' resettlement of Cameroonians from villages to the cities. Most often in Douala arrive from the coastal province, 60.8% of all visitors, and the western province, 22.5%. As of 1987. Religion. Douala is inhabited by representatives of various faiths that doesn't prevent them to get on peacefully with each other. Residents of Douala differ in tolerance and toleration. In the city there are no certain religious quarters. The greatest share is occupied by representatives of Christian religions, Catholics and Protestants. Also Muslim minority lives in the city. The last years are celebrated by growth of number of Christian sects. Economy. Douala is the important industrial, shopping, political and cultural center of the country. In Douala the largest companies of Cameroon are concentrated. The Doualski Stock Exchange functions. The main market in Cameroon, Eco Market, is located. Through Douala the majority of export operations of Cameroon, including export of oil, wood, bananas, cocoa and coffee, is made. From industries in Douala the woodworking, chemical, aluminum industry and also assembly of bicycles, motorcycles, transistor receivers are developed. Easy food. See also Brasseries du Cameroun. The city has a shipyard. Douala, the most expensive city in Africa. Among all large cities of the world at life cost, Douala is, as of 2007, only 24th place. On quality of life, Douala takes the 186th place from 211 largest cities of the world. The budgetary expenses of the city make 69 billion CFA francs a year. 1999-2000. In 1996-2001, in connection with a victory on elections in Douala of opposition, financial receipts from Yaoundé were sharply reduced. It caused significant reduction of financing in a number of the directions and, for example, led to the fact that city roads were in bad condition and some quarters were inaccessible for cars during a rainy season. In 2002 the situation with financing was normalized, began reconstruction of roadways. Corruption, which limits inflow of foreign investments, is considered one of the serious problems constraining economic development of Douala. Other problem, providing quickly growing city with food. Transport and infrastructure. Douala is the large transport hub of Cameroon. Through the port of Douala 95% of all shipping of Cameroon are carried up. This port also serves needs of Chad and Dakar, not having an outlet to the sea. In 10 kilometers from Douala the international airport, winning first place in the country on a passenger traffic functions. The airport is known for cases of blackout and prosperity of small theft. Healthcare. On its sanitary state, Douala takes the 179th position from 215 cities of the world, which it shares with the capital of Cameroon of Yaoundé. In 2004, in the city, cholera epidemic began. Sites and culture. Sculpture, Millennium. Avenue Republique. The main street of Douala. On her the 4-star hotel, Aquapolis, opened in 1951, is located. The trunk main of the region of Bonanzo, the Avenue of General de Gaulle. The Boulevard of the Republic, located in the quarter of Dado. The boulevard, the original sculpture decorates Millennium, the figure holding the globe on the head. This sculpture is collected from clay pots, wire and car tires. Museum Douala, which is on the 2nd floor of the mayor's office. In the museum, the applied art of the people in Abamaleka is presented. The craft market in Bonanzo. The Cathedral of Saints Piet and Pavel, constructed in 1930 and solemnly opened in 1936. The area of the government. Place de Gouvernement, on which the so-called Chinese pagoda, La Pagode, constructed at the beginning of the 20th century, is located. In different years lived in a pagoda the national hero of Cameroon of Mangbel, the French writer Louis Ferdinand Céline. The municipal park, in which the monument to the dead in the years of World War I is located. Near the park, models of the French colonial construction 1920 remained the 1930th years. Vuri River embankment, along which multi-storied buildings of offices and trading companies are located. The bridge through Pont de Vuri River, connecting the southern part of Douala to northern, in which the port of Bonneberry is located. The bridge is built in 1954, bridge length -1800 meters. The railway station, built by Germans. Palace of Justice. Sports Palace. Kokati, Lido and Domino hotels. The working quarters of Dado, New Bell, Bali, with narrow streets, one-story barracks, huts from straw and palm mats. Natives of the city. Taimotatuba. I was born in 1982. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Basel, Tottenham and Hamburg. Francis Bebby, 1929-2001. Is a writer, the poet, the guitarist and the composer. Joseph Antoine Bell. I was born in 1954. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Olympique de Marseille and Bordeaux. Joseph Basala. I was born in 1941. The boxer. The silver prize winner of the Olympic Games of 1968. Patrick Barry. I was born in 1946. The astronaut, the second Frenchman who visited space. Serge Branco. I was born in 1980. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Shinnik, Krilia Savatov and Duisburg. Shinalaine Boomsong. I was born in 1979. The football player of French national team, played for Newcastle and Juventus. Pierre Vaume. I was born in 1979. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Roma Internazionale and Douala. Eric Jemba Jemba. I was born in 1981. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Nantes and Manchester United. Patrick Abanda Guillaume. I was born in 1978. The football player, played for the Ukrainian clubs. Raymond Kala in Congo. I was born in 1975. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Bochum. Idris Carlos Kamini. I was born in 1984. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Espanyol. Veronica Mang. I was born in 1984. The French athlete, the bronze prize winner of the Olympic Games of 2004. Lucien Matomo. I was born in 1977. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Manchester City and Kaiserslautern. Roger Miller. I was born in 1952. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Monaco and Saint-Étienne. Henry Patrick Mbo Madame. I was born in 1970. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Paris Saint-Germain and Parma. Herman Ngudio. I was born in 1979. The boxer, the bronze prize winner of the All-Africa Games of 1999. Alexander Song Bailong. I was born in 1987. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Bastia and the Arsenal. Jerry Christian Cheese. I was born in 1975. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for the Moscow Spartak. Paul Hervé Asolatimba. I was born in 1981. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Bastia and the Arsenal. Samuel Eto'o. I was born in 1981. The football player of the national team of Cameroon, played for Real Madrid, Barcelona Internazionale and Chelsea. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.